enter doesn't really make a difference.
Okay.
And then just hit enter and that's it.
Copy, Grayflag, just report
Did my
EA when
DCS
able.
really just crash? Yes, it did.
Nice.
Just as I got in the fucking seat.
I don't know if I did it right. It's still showing the thing I typed in
It might
on
have
the screen here.
fucked up when I crashed.
Nah, I don't think so.
Hit enter.
Yeah, I did, and then it's still there.
One sec. Autumn has just joined, so once again,
Okay.
you can show go through it.
Okay.
Autumn, you're muted on Discord. Ow, intercom.
Yeah, I turned mine way down. Abort rejoin.
I'll be able to talk you through in a second. So which one are you trying to mark?
South Village.
So South Village, I'll put my point right in the middle. So MGRS grid. Start. There we go. So you go TSD.
Yeah.
You got point in the bottom right. Point. Add.
Yep.
You make sure that in the bottom boxes, WP is boxed.
Yeah.
You hit ident, and then you look over to your keyboard.
Okay.
Ident, you just hit enter, leave it blank. Free, that's what you're going to be using as your name for that point that you're doing. So South Village.
SVI.
What happened? Oh, hang on, engine's starting, so let's cut the electrics.
Yeah, I'm had to turn off the APU again. My screen's aren't coming up.
Oh, I have to switch mine to off and then back to day. So what am I doing? TSD, point, add, waypoint, ident, enter. So it's free South Village, I would do SVI, enter. And then use your cursors to move your bar over. So at the moment mine says 31NAA, so I move it over to 3 is correct, so I'll leave that. So mine would be 36 Sierra Yankee Charlie. And then MGRS grid says 55063, so I'm doing 5506. I then skip the 3. I got 06929, so I'll do 0692.
Wait, I'm super confused. So waypoint, or I'm sorry.
So you got MGRS grid, right?
Yeah.
It says 36 SYC 55063, blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah.
On the MGRS grid with the Apache, on the coordinates, you never type in the last number. You just type in the first 4. So 55063 becomes 5506.
Yeah. I get that. So
5506, you skip
Turning
the
this off
3.
again, by the way.
No worries. You skip the 3, and then you just start typing the second coordinate, so 0692, and then hit enter. And then it will ask you.
My thing timed out while I was trying to type it in, and now I can't get back to ident and all that.
So point, add, waypoint,
Yeah,
ident.
it just. Oh, you type in ident, or you? Okay, yeah, you
No,
enter that.
click ident.
Free. It's
Attack on SAM
SVI.
launch from SA6.
Okay, so now, what am I moving the cursor for? Where am I moving it?
So cursors are 2 arrows at the bottom of your keypad, left and right.
Yeah, yeah. But where am I
So you're
supposed to put
moving
it?
it to what you want to change. So if, for example, the waypoint is different to what is currently displayed, which it
Oh,
should be, 'cause you should know where you want to go at the moment. So we want to change it to 36 Sierra Yankee Charlie 5506 0692. Then you hit enter. Then you put altitude, which is 2816, and hit enter, and that's it done.
I'm still
oh
not
no, my
getting
map's
these
gone
screens.
dark.
Say again.
My map went black. I don't. Fuck.
Yeah, that's fine. It's because are you on the ground?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, it's because you're on the ground.
Okay, so. Doggone it, man. I don't know why I don't understand this. I apologize.
That's alright.
So,
So,
add
you've
waypoint
got-
ident is blank. I can do free as SVI, and then
Mm-hmm.
now I've got a bunch of lat long in the
Yep.
typing box. And do I
So
clear all
whichever
that?
numbers are, no. So whatever numbers are wrong, you use your cursors, left and right arrows,
Oh, okay.
to move the box along to the one you want to change, and whatever you type in will change what that box is on.
I got you. So
And then
550.
just in the first 4.
Yeah. 5508 and then 0687.
And then just
And
hit enter.
then enter.
And then
Altitude
put your
277.
and
Alright.
hit enter.
Okay. I got
That's
it now.
it. And
I
then you
didn't know
can
why that was so
literally.
hard.
That's right. And then you'll then need to put them as a route.
SAM launch, SAM launch.
RTE, add,
Yep.
and then the question mark point, or SVI.
No. So it's a bit weird with that one. So it's route add, and on the right hand side you'll see a box, and it says end.
Yeah?
You want to click end on that waypoint that you're on. So if you have that waypoint currently in there, you click end, and it should make that your waypoint.
I don't. All I see is end,
Yep.
and I
So
click on it.
Let me put this waypoint in again because I think it's deleted it. 1 second. South Village.
Nothing seems to have changed, but.
Yankee Charlie 5506 06.
Fatal 1 captured on the SAM launch SA-15. I'm in final attack hitting 060.
So I have a problem now.
Hmm.
The server is full. It's whitelist only from this point forward.
Really?
Just refresh, someone will leave.
I tried and got back in quite quickly. Ah, what the
It
hell?
looks like the F-18 squad is here, so I don't know.
Boost pump fail.
623.
I did not expect to have issues like this straight away. I have no idea what to do to get this thing running.
You worked the startup?
Yeah, I couldn't get it, so I switched to ground power in the hope that because basically my screens wouldn't come on.
Oh yeah.
I'll turn the ground electric power off. I tried off the battery, and my screens wouldn't start, which means I couldn't start anything. So I tried off ground power, and then the screen started, but it said the boost pump failed.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Switch
Okay.
back on again.
Yeah, so I'm doing battery again this time.
APU on, engine 2 start.
So neither of my screens are on at the moment.
My screens are intercom. What happens if you switch your screens off, turn back on, charger on, my screen's just gone off?
Yeah, turn the APU off, although it hasn't updated on my...
Do you need to move your power levers to idle to start or not?
No, it's all down. Everything's down.
Charger? What does charger mean? Rectifier 2 fail, generator 2 fail.
Freedom 1-1.
My
One
game
away.
fucking crashed.
Can we reslot?
Oh no! Just as I fucking got back in.
Hang on.
I'm tempted. Let's just reslot, because I don't know what's going on.
Reslot to what?
Why are
The
you
same,
such a
as
cat?
in release the slot and then get back in again.
Oh. Didn't realise that
You're
was a
such
thing.
a cat.
Yeah, you can go back to the select basically, and then roll select, and then
Yeah.
release your slot, and then jump back in again.
Reset your aircraft.
Mm.
I got way too familiar with that when I was trying to figure out my INS on the F-16. Kept fucking it up. Oh, now am I not petting you right? Well, you're the one who decided to hop on my lap
Give it
right
a
now.
second to load this time.
Is that check a play, right, AI?
Want to come. Yeah, my screens are not turning on. Again.
You tried
I've
talking
only
dirty to
got...
them?
Oh, here they go. I just wasn't being patient enough. There we go.
Typical man.
Yeah.
It's late and you want it now.
Kitten.
Tiger 1-1, come left if you can.
Freedom supporting
Move my
strike.
laptop.
We've got
Pilot
about
has
3 groups
returned.
in the air. Freedom's floating 270.
Oh.
Come on, game. NetSim post start shouldn't take that long. Hey, fancy that. Both these SIDA slots are open now. For SATA.
Where you want to go to? Oh,
Well, if you set up your waypoints before you take control of the seat, it'll populate them.
I keep forgetting they added that feature. Alright, I'm in. game isn't loading textures, man. Come on. There we go.
Game
Maybe we'll
crashed,
get the
cleared
ground.
all the memory.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Maybe we'll get
Excuse
the
me,
ground
ma'am.
in the next episode.
I know. You. We'll get more time later. Ugh.
I'm here all day.
Yes.
Yep. All weekend, you got me all for a whole nother day.
My SRS is not connecting, and I don't know why. Oh well.
Not one problem, it's another.
Yep. I gave up on caring about that.
Finish loading. Come on. Yes, textures, all the things.
Okay, I think we are good. After all of that. Just waiting on the INU to align. The wind wipers on.
No.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I did turn them on, but I turned them off.
No, they're on. There's definitely like a time delay on the sync stuff.
Yeah, they're on now. They're off again.
All laser guided maps.
Yeah.
I haven't even looked at
Okay.
loadout.
I can't really change the outer two pylons.
That's fine. Rockets are always a good fallback. I'm pretty sure Pilot can also authorize release on Hellfires. So if you see me like targeting something and I can't like pull the trigger,
I have a trigger?
you should, yeah. It should be on your HOCAS controls.
HOCAS controls. I looked for it before, and it seemed that I didn't have that.
I also did not know that. Okay, we're good.
It's gonna be
Hasn't brought in any of my
weapons
points.
trigger switch first and second detent. Second detent does weapons release.
Oh. Now I have a use for the trigger.
Ready when you're awesome.
Just waiting on these guys.
I think I'm pretty much all set.
My engine controls only show one engine on. You have both up?
Yeah, they're both up. She'd be
What-
shouting at me if they weren't.
What the fuck is with the
Yeah.
sync there? I wonder if I release slot and then come back in, it'll fix it. Let me see.
Oh, it's up to you, man.
Try real quick. I don't know why it's doing that. 'cause it was doing that the entire ride the last time. I kept having
Rotor
the
RPM low.
silencer. Yep.
Yeah.
Apaches.
Every time you maneuvered, it reset the fucking master warning. I was like, Jesus Christ, please just shut up.
Please stop.
We are still obviously airborne. I do not think we're fucking gonna die. Okay, brightness, that needs to go down a little bit.
Let's see.
On.
I forgot how to turn on the art. Oh no, it's under this. Okay.
Ace.
This cockpit is strangely sparse on, like, well, anything. It's not even a fuel readout that doesn't rely on the MFD.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that. Took me a while to find that in the first place. I was
Extremely
looking for a
digital.
gauge or something.
Yeah, it's the engine or the aircraft page.
But you can set it
Alright,
on
well-
the heads up on the I don't know what it's called. The thing in front of you with your radios on. The bottom left.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Very convenient. Okay, never mind. It's not so bad.
Yeah, it's still digital, but it's up all the time.
Yeah,
You good to go?
I am. Yeah.
Good to go.
No waypoints this time. I'll figure that out on my own time.
Got all lasers. I'm not even worried about the FCR right now.
We don't have one.
Oh, oh, you didn't even put one on. Good.
We
Okay.
can't.
We can't. Yeah, there's none here. Annoyingly.
Oh, there's none here. That's odd. It shows one on top of your ship.
Not on my screen.
Yeah, we definitely don't have one.
Oh
Wish
no,
we had
there's this other guy over here who has one then. What the fuck?
one. Maybe it's by slot. Maybe when they set up the slots, they left
Could be.
someone.
For whitelisted people only.
There you go.
Or that.
Why is it gotta be
That's
white?
lame.
Because racism. Rules. Right, let's. What am I fucking looking at? waypoint. Where are you going? East Village. Walk to the top.
I think so. I put in waypoint 1. I only had 2 waypoints in my list, so it seemed to ignore everything. And I guess bring yours in. We've got
Okay.
waypoint 1 EVI and waypoint 2 HTP. Are those yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, EVI then is East Village. Slave to that. Slaved. Cool.
Yeah, that's what I've put in for now.
20 miles. Yeah, so the last 2 objectives which are within reasonable distance.
Don't forget to arm your ace and your CMWS.
That's what I have
Yeah.
you for.
I'll handle those things just because I've got them in my head now.
So if I go to... So you've turned it on, yeah?
Yeah. It's armed and on.
Yeah, see, it's on for me now.
Maybe there's just sync issues where sometimes stuff just isn't aligned and it takes a while. I don't know. It's weird. I've still got your wiper on,
It's definitely off.
which is funny.
That's
Okay,
wild. Go ahead.
I've put into park mode, does that work? It's off now, like down.
The Tomcat doesn't have nearly this many desync issues.
I don't know whether it's the Apache or whether it's server side.
Yeah, could be
Yeah, good
a
point.
busy server. Oh my god, the wiper blade.
It's parked.
It's quite distracting because I'm just not used to seeing this little thing just pop up all the time. Maybe I'll turn mine on and off and see what happens.
Hello.
If you turn it off midway, it just stops.
Yeah, stop. Yep.
Yeah, that's what the park.
That's hilarious.
Hang
So
on,
the
where
park
the
settings
fuck is
will-
your wiper blade? Oh,
What do
hang
you
on,
mean?
turn yours on. Yeah, so yours works for me. Turn it off. Turn it off.
It is off.
Turn it off.
It's off. It's off and parked.
It's just yeah.
So basically, just
Annoying.
don't touch the wiper blades because.
I had to do something when I sat here. Yeah, it just stays on. Okay.
It's very irritating.
But thankfully, I just looked down on my screen in front of me so I could ignore that.
Oh, I just looked outside of my right window. That makes me happy.
Hello.
Oh, sick. Screenshot.
What, all the destruction.
No, cat flying off our 4 o'clock,
Yeah.
3 o'clock.
We are in
Can't go up.
formation.
I've got an M4 in the way. I've got this giant fucking air hose. Can't see shit. Hang on, if I lean forward. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it's quite surprising how much the co-pilot can't actually see.
It's because he's got access to all the sensor systems. Kind of the offset.
As a kid, I always wondered why the gunner sat in the front. It seemed like the pilot should sit in the front.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
what
I
you
was-
mean.
Burner 101, Fox
Yeah.
3, enemy MiG-23.
Better, like, you know,
Well,
awareness.
But I suppose with the pilot being higher up.
Yeah. It kind of makes sense now, but... Yeah.
Yeah, your windscreen wiper's on for me, even external mode.
Yeah. Maybe I just try to.
I've got
turn
ours
it off
on.
again.
Not anymore. Whoops. Bad trim.
Burner 101, Splash 1, MiG-23.
So all we have is rockets?
Wait, what? No, we've got AGM 64s, or whatever they are. The Ks.
Why don't I see them in my weapons screen?
Aw. Do you need to like turn them on or something?
Arm 'em.
Yeah, I can see them on you, so as long as there's no sync issues with me, then we definitely have them. Oh, the light over to the left because of the low sun. God, this game looks good.
Oh, you know something odd I discovered this year? Every now and again I get the YouTube videos pop up going 25 new games for 2025 coming, and it gives you like a list and shit.
Yeah.
The amount of photography simulation games that are coming out this year is fucking nuts.
Oh, awesome. I picked up Lush Foil a few weeks ago. I
What
haven't
the
played it
fuck?
yet.
There's like 4 coming out, I think. There's one which is like wild photography, where it just puts you into like a jungle and a forest, and you have to just take photographs of wildlife. There's another one where you're walking through, it looks like Japan, but you have to take photographs. It's also not realistic graphics, it's like not quite cel shaded, but not realistic, if you know what I mean.
Sounds cool.
And you have to take photographs of the environment there. There's a lot of just odd simulation games coming out this year.
Good. All the
So
merrier.
there's about 5 The Sims copies coming out. And they're all different. One of them's apparently trying to beat
Okay, now they're there.
GTA 6, where I know you remember Second Life?
Yes,
I never
yeah.
played it, but I knew
Yeah,
of
I've
it.
heard of it.
Basically, it's that with GTA 6 graphics, and it says you can do any job you want, so you can even grow weed. And I was just like, fucking hell, this is nuts.
Probably a scam.
Yeah, because there's quite a few. There's that Inouye that just came out, which apparently is really buggy, which is meant to be like the Sims killer. But there's a few more coming out. I'm still waiting for Prison Architect 2.
That game was fun.
Yeah. Oh! Your windshield wiper stopped.
Yes! I
Randomly.
was fiddling with it. I was turning it onto low and then off and then park and then giving it a few seconds on off.
It stopped right in the middle of the windshield. So is mine still on for you?
Yes, yeah.
Right, so if I do low.
Oh, it stopped, it stopped. Don't touch
and
anything
then
else.
do off
Yeah. That's great.
and park.
Great.
Right. Have you parked yours?
Yeah, well, no, it's off, but here, I'll park it now. Has that moved it?
No. It will probably work in about 10 minutes.
Is that less distracting like it is now?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, this is cool. 2 ship of Apaches.
Yeah, it'd be cooler if I could like figure out how to fly straight, but we'll get there.
Are these objectives done right now? They look like they're... Yeah, they look like we've got them.
When did you go to our left?
One time I looked down in my cockpit to do something, and you were gone. And then I looked around and you were to my right. So I don't know. It's a little terrifying, but I figured it didn't warrant any alerts.
Right, there's a Huey over there. What's the Huey doing? Oh, he's fucking taken both objectives.
That's a good thing.
No, it's not,
No.
because our nearest objective is now
Damascus.
15 miles to our west.
Well, we could check out... There's something marked on top of the hill to the northeast. We could check that out.
Someone's just put update.
I think he means the red stuff.
Yeah. There's like
wait,
a
the
red
15
box
miles
thing
away?
to the if you look to the east of that these
Right,
objectives. What's that?
yeah.
9 miles up the hill, up the mountain.
Waypoint.
Yeah.
Box speed. X. 36 SYC 5. Nope, 7650. 1.
Taken off with some cluster munitions and Maverick.
Oh, it's an F-16 going down the valley to our 9 o'clock. Real fucking low. Woohoo! That's cool.
Weapon.
That is pretty sick.
F-16 just flying down like 2,000 meters off the deck. 2,000 feet.
I was gonna say, I think it's a little lower than that.
Yeah, yeah, 2,000 feet. That was very cool.
Yeah. Cinematic.
Yeah, so do we want to turn west or do we want to go northeast?
We'll check out that box.
I agree.
Slave.
So Damascus is going to be Sam Nightmare, so I think if we just don't cross the mountains, basically.
Sounds reasonable.
Oh, damn fucking laser on. Utility. Laser on. Why are you not giving me? Why are you not giving me range? Oh, is it because I'm in navigation mode? No.
Also keep an eye on the roads into village, because there could be a convoy coming in.
Copy.
Like the one I'm looking at?
You found one?
Looks like 050.
Yeah, we found a big old convoy, it looks like.
You sure it's not friendly?
That's what I'm double checking the map for.
It's not marked. Zoom in on them and go CCD and see if you can ident any of those vehicles.
You found him, Nightmare?
No.
Sure, you got a layers on it?
Burn 11 Fox 3, make 23.
Can... oh, wait, is my...
We're flying 050,
Amazing.
so...
Oh.
I fucking hate how
Burn 11 Fox 3
it
again,
comes
make 23.
out of the vid screen whenever you do stuff. It drives me nuts.
Why am I not lasing? Why is this not lasing?
Where are we talking about the convoy? Is it in this valley?
Weapon, utility, click laser.
Do you need me to slow down?
There it is. You're good. Now, blazing.
Yeah, they're a lot higher than us. Might be able to see.
Okay, pull us up a little bit. Where are we talking? What kind of direction from us?
It's gonna be off to your...
we not got dent
It's
in
like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, probably 11 o'clock from you.
So in the valley.
Yeah. On 1 second, let me get an accurate range here.
Gonna bring us into a hover then. Can you do a laser spot search? Nightmare.
Whoa. What the heck was that?
That's my brain going, sure?
Sounded like a high voltage discharge.
It's about 11 o'clock.
It's gonna be up this valley, I guess.
That's what I thought, but I can't see anything.
Any reference points, Jude?
I'm trying to figure out where it is based on because it's about
Eyes on.
like 12:30 from off of my nose, and you guys are
Yeah,
right on 12 o'clock.
You know, that's massive convoy. Holy shit, they are...
Jesus
90,
Christ.
Yeah,
Okay.
9,500 feet.
Right, that's pretty close, isn't it?
Barely.
It's enough for Hellfires.
You want to start schwacking anything that has a search radar on it?
Fox 3, make 23.
We need to get higher.
Yeah, I can get higher. Should we call this in?
Yeah, let me mark it, hang on.
Got a couple of...
Shit.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh man, this video thing is driving me absolutely insane.
Add target.
We high enough?
Add. No. Oh, hang on, maybe. No, unfortunately not. Ball limit. Let me see if it will do it on direct hit. No. It's just too far. I think it's too far away for the guns to be able to hit from here.
Missile.
Okay.
So, ditch, ditch, ditch. SA8.
I'm going to drop us
See
down.
the-
Right, we're going to go and get up there and hunt them then. Close the range a bit.
Alright.
Did you mark it as
Rifle
4?
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
After I mark this, here we go.
Yeah, mark the waypoint.
Another missile.
Why do our waypoints not show up? YC61.
Oh, fuck, we're
Oh,
down.
fucking damn.
YC61.
Eject, eject.
YC61 what?
What's eject?
Oh, dude, did you see that save?
Oh wow!
Did you
Holy
see that?
shit! I did. We
Okay.
lived.
Good nightmare.
Alright.
They're going to be right in front of us. If they are
we go.
on waypoint 4.
Alright, well, not very nice. You're standing at a crazy angle, sir.
It glitched on me.
Alright, let's try again. That was exciting.
You said something about a convoy, and then I locked onto that. I was like, "Holy shit!" Yeah, there's one. Immediately started trying to find it on the map, and nope, not friendly.
Was heading the wrong way too.
Did you see anything, Nightmare?
I saw him for a split second.
Yeah, I had like a missile warning, so
Yeah, it's going to be difficult. There's anti-air SAs in that convoy.
okay.
If we get data link to work, that'd be so cool.
I think I can see some targets after the 2 o'clock.
You
Jim?
can tank BTR. I want to get the fucking SA though.
Yeah, okay. Well, as long as they're
one away
okay.
and we're glad
Bring
back
us
and
up
away
a
on the
little bit.
convoy. Pack with SA8 unknown BDA. Units RTB mom.
No BTR. No BTR.
Check back on.
Okay, we've got a couple of vehicles on fire to the 3 o'clock.
Tiger 1, check 1, I read you. Leave Charlie, I'll back up.
Yeah, man, 5.
I'm gonna keep coming out.
Thanks.
You might be better going around this mountain to the left and just popping over.
Getting a warning
What is
to the
SRS
right.
even doing?
Oh, missile!
You guys eat one?
Yep, I take it. Well, that was from that group.
Yeah, it was a BTR.
What tow?
Shit, so they're shooting. Yeah, they're shooting ETGMs at us.
I think he used a tow missile.
That's why it didn't flare off.
Yeah, use a tow missile on us. And he got hit twice. It was literally like last minute. Oh shit, there's a missile.
Yeah. I was just debating whether to pull off, but I couldn't see anything coming our way, so...
It's like, I know they are lethal to us, but it's like if we could have got the SAs instead,
Yeah.
it would have
Well,
been better.
now I know how lethal BTR could be. I will treat them with a bit more respect.
Yeah, I thought like, oh, if they see us, they might just fire a few cannon rounds at us.
That's what I was expecting, and I was like, we're probably out of range.
You know, a little bit of AAA maybe, but not all of a sudden
Yeah.
missile dead.
Yeah.
Now that I started up in here with you, it didn't fucking desync.
I think as well with the Apache, I think even if a missile fires at you, you've literally got to react as soon as it launches, don't you? Because it's such a
Yeah, but you don't 100% know that. Well, I suppose in that situation we knew that they were firing at us because there's nobody else around. But that missile warning system will go off and tell you if somebody else fires around you. So like you can just end up wasting flares.
even if it's friendly. Yeah, even if it's a friendly fire, you just as missile launch. Just like what the fuck.
Yeah.
There must be a way to set it to. Well, I suppose it's on data link, isn't it?
I think that's done on the sensors that are around the Apache. So if you zoom in and look at like the nose, there's a couple of sensors just left and right, and there's some on the back as well. And I think it's those that are tied with that.
Yeah, but you must be able to link with, say, that cap. So that if
Oh,
he was to
data link.
fire,
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, he was to fire, it wouldn't tell us missile.
Not sure because I don't think the system's smart enough to know that.
That would be nice.
That would be very nice.
That's what I mean. I think it's just literally telling you. Like it's quite
Everything.
rudimentary. Yeah.
but it makes you kind of like you hear it because you hear it so much. You're just like,
Yes.
fuck it, ignore that one.
Oh,
Ignore
yeah.
that one.
I don't know when to pay attention to that thing and not. I think in that situation, because we knew we were on our own and nobody else was firing around us, I should have flared and moved off. Rather than just being like, it'll be fine.
I suppose it's one of those things, like, in real life, how often are Apaches going to be surrounded by fighter jets and 6 or 7 other helicopters?
I think
Yeah, you'd
quite
think.
a lot.
But yeah, it's just situational awareness. I flared it, and I don't think it mattered. I was also in motion, and it still hit us. And it looked like it came off from my right, because I saw it hit us.
Well, that's
Made
the
me
thing,
jump
though,
in
if
my
it is a
seat.
toy missile, then it doesn't matter if you flare.
Yes,
Yeah, if it's
that's true.
optical, then your best option is to just be moving.
And then it would depend on what they've got the AI level set to. Because fighting, if you do the dog fighting and you set AI to, I can't remember what it's called, veteran, fucking hell. Absolutely mental. How good the AI becomes. It's like, obviously it's AI, so it knows exactly what you're doing anyway. But
Yeah,
like,
and
it won't
perfectly.
flare. Yeah, it won't flare when you haven't fired your fucking IR rocket, IR
Oh.
missile. But as soon as you launch it, it flares. I'm like, fucking dick.
Huh?
I'm just waiting for the INU to align and then we're good to go.
I'm gonna call it a night because it's 11:30. I've got a dentist tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Sad.
I'm gonna stay on a bit longer. I'll just use George. Well, maybe I should grab the Kiowa actually.
So yeah, fun playing with you guys.
There you go.
Catch you there.
Yep.
All right.
Later.
7652.
Alright, I'm all aligned. I'm good to go when you are.
I am set, and I think I entered a waypoint. Don't know how to do routes, but whatever, that's fine.
There we go. I see a waypoint.
Yeah. All right. Shit, where's the TSD? Set that to aircraft, flight, and I'm all set.
Okay, lifting off.
phases of this map get pretty hot, it looks like.
Yeah, that convoy. Jesus.
I keep flying with you directly behind my bird cage. It's kind of driving me nuts.
Just pulling up next to him.
Ryan.
Looks so good.
I was tracking in on you with my TADs as well.
Flying this thing is a full-time job. It's just weirdly different from the Hind. Like, the Hind also hates going in straight lines, but it has the horsepower, but it has none of the electronic systems for stability. So you just end up kind of doing these long weaving paths in it. This one is, I don't know, it's just different. I feel like I feel like I can't push on the rudder at all. What's up? Are we in the area?
Yeah, I've got some, well, coming up to it, but I've got some APC. George just put an APC up ahead on just the other side of the objective area. Still quite far out. Yeah. Looks like there's a couple of vehicles down there. It's got it lased. I don't know if you can work it out at a laser spot search. It's ahead pretty much off our nose.
Looking for
Rifle.
missing. I've like zoned in on the last set almost perfectly last time.
Convoy ahead. Pretty much off the nose, bottom of the tree line. On the road.
Copy that.
Shack 1.
I saw where it went off.
Okay, yeah. Cars, truck, ground. Let's have a look. Short range Sam. Taking that out. Rifle. Short range Sam.
What the fuck? Why am I not?
Like directly off our nose. About, what, 5 miles away?
Yeah, I think, yeah, 6,300 meters. Shack.
You see that puff of smoke out there?
Yep. See it.
I see that convoy.
I don't know why they're not lighting up for me now, but I see them
Rifle
now.
APC.
Yep, okay. Got good range.
Yeah, get that guy right there.
Rifle. Or maybe not. Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking mode. Missiles. There we go. Rifle.
Beautiful.
Targeting the AAA. Rifle.
Yeah.
12 seconds.
Beautiful. We got the little radar shit.
Shack 2.
Rifle APC.
I'm gonna take a lead APC.
Yeah, I've just fired on that one, so you might want to change.
Slide to the one behind him.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Relazing.
Check. Alright, got him with rockets in the case, but if you want to
Check.
finish anything else up.
Yeah, we could use rockets if you want.
I'm checking to see if there's anything else
Oh, it's a
super valuable.
massive convoy still.
Oh, there's a tank at the end. I'm gonna. There, yep. Oh, that's
AAA.
Oh, radar dish.
fucking.
Hit that thing.
That's AA. Shack.
Rifle.
Rifle. Yes. You know what I meant.
Yep, yep.
Rifle BTR. Oh, fuck. I'm down.
Shack. It looks like it's still moving.
I'm gonna switch
Nope.
to Kiowa, I think.
It's good.
Alrighty.
Rifle. Ooh, I'm actually gonna switch to the BTR behind. I lose track. It looks like I might have lost track. And that AA is still up, so rifle. I got 2 left. Jack.
Sick.
That time he's down. Rifle on the APC.
It'll be cool to see how that Kiowa works with us. That'll be fun.
Jack.
Yeah, it's good.
Shack. You gonna try
Uh,
rockets on those smaller trucks? Or
Right
are we
as
trying-
I got 2 left. I'm just gonna burn them.
Okay.
Jack. Okay. Switching to rockets.
There's something shooting at us from the right. No, maybe not. Keep going, keep going.
It's asking me what type. There we go. Why can't I see anything on this?
Oh god. Oh, why? As soon as you fucking come out of attitude hold, it just gets real squirrely for some reason. I think you're looking at clouds.
I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
There's some trucks
Where did the-
directly beneath us. Shit, I'm getting
Oh.
out. Hold up, hold up. There's something else shooting at us from the right. I was correct. There's something in that village back there. I'll try and reposition further back.
Copy that.
It was hard to tell because they were shooting only very sporadically. Oh my god, why are you like this? I'm coming around. I think it's directly off of our nose.
You? No. Where the
Oh god.
fuck?
Apologies.
Doesn't help that the gain on this thing is so fucking ridiculously twitchy.
Yeah.
You say directly off our nose, and I start looking directly off the nose, and I'm like, oh shit, where?
Once again, should be directly off our nose. Just closer. Oh, and we're VRSing. That's good. This thing is such a pain in the ass. I can hover the fucking hind easier than this. Like, I understand now how the trim works, but it's just hard.
Yeah.
Until you start getting close to where you want it to be, and then it gets easy. The hind kind of is opposite. Okay, that's better.
Right. What? You're on. Do you know how to do a laser spot search?
No, I do not.
Because that will be kind of important.
Useful for this, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that even working? Okay, I think I know where he is. We just gotta freaking get over there with the rockets. Which means I need to swap to this.
Do you want me to get closer? What's the range?
Range is 4,000. You can see kind of where I'm looking in the...
Yeah, I wish it would show me on my iHeads where you're looking. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I was wondering if you can turn that on. Because, yeah, I agree. That would be really good to know.
Yeah, I wish there was like a convenient marker aside from a carrot that is slightly off. It's slightly to your left. Because I can see where you're looking on the carrot thing.
Yeah, I can see that too. I need to turn up my symbology though. There we go. So is it that mark point you have on the... Yeah, it's got to be that. So it's over here, right? In front of us now. Laser ranging.
Ranged.
2 points. I'm gonna descend.
I'll be with you shortly. I'm just flying up.
I'm going to descend aggressively. That's 4 laser points.
So in theory, you should be able to fire in cover using my lays.
Oh.
But I don't know.
And then we can direct in on it.
Yeah, I don't know how it works in terms of from the Apache's point of view.
Same.
If that's the case, we need to go get some Hellfires.
Yeah, should we RTB? Because all we have is laser rockets.
Not even laser rockets. They're just dumbfire rockets. That's why we had to get closer. If they were laser rockets, I could have fired from there, dude.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure they'll coast. I was gonna say something once we reposition, but I was a little bit focused on not getting shot by
these are
four.
straight up 6 PDs and 6 SKs.
Okay. Oh man, right as the Kiowa gets here too.
Sorry, I'll come back with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, we can resupply closer than we started from.
Yeah, there's a FOB just down. Yeah, Marajun.
Marjayun. Maybe we can get an FCR hat and you know, grab a cheese wheel and some more Hellfires. I'm sorry, it looks like a cheese wheel to me.
It is.
I don't think you can equip it in all of them, just so you know.
That's fine.
Where are you guys? You're just on the right side of the valley, right?
Yeah, I think we're coming straight at you. I'll flare one.
Yeah, we're just coming over those friendlies. Heading off to your left.
Yeah, that's a Kiowa right there in front of us.
Oh yeah, I see.
That's Autumn right there in front of us.
My god, this thing flies so nicely compared with the Apache. It's so funny.
Yeah, this thing's a bear, man. This is difficult. Let's see, where's Marsha? There it is.
We probably want to repair as I'm looking at our vehicle here.
Are we damaged?
Yeah, I got a few holes through the sensor mast.
Oh, nice.
Or not the sensor mast, but the sensor nose.
I don't know how to add a second waypoint, so I'm not going to bother. Oh, wait, looks like I already cleared this one anyway. Doggone it.
No, I'm supposed to be able to set up waypoints too. Oh, okay, wait. No, I think I just figured it out. I'm not going to fuck with it right now, but...
Okay.
Now I know where it is.
Yeah, that box up there is real busy. There were so many things that were lasing us as I turned around. We picked up 4 before I turned, huh?
Yeah, that was a little nuts. Laser ranging. Ranging. No. It's ATGM from the tree line, and I don't want none of it right now.
Yeah. We picked up 4 when I turned around, and then I picked up 2 more on the way out before we got out of range. It's time to go. What's the top speed on your Kiowa there?
I'm doing 195 kilometers an hour. I don't know how to see it in miles an hour. Or, you know, knots.
Right.
Oh, hang on. Wait, I can see. 100, just below. I'm just below 100 knots.
Nice. Okay.
And that's like 95% torque.
Right. It's not a speed demon.
No, it's not. It's nimble though.
Nimble. Yeah, this thing's also not stupid fast. I can get that hind up to like 190.
Wow.
Yeah. It gets retreating blade stall at 350 kilometers an hour. It's sketchy though. When you're going that fast, it wants to pull back super hard and blast the rotors off into nothing. So you got to be very gentle when you're going that quick. It's like helicopter coffin corner. Oh, I think I passed the
Yeah, I was
FARP
about to
here.
say you're overflying it. Didn't know whether you were coming around for a...
It was totally on purpose. I just wanted to do a, you know...
Slow the thing down by the big turn, right?
Observational orbit. Yeah, that's it. I prefer taking off and landing into the sun. Oh, she's getting squirrely. I can definitely feel how higher quality peripherals would make a huge difference in this thing.
Yeah.
A force feedback stick would be a game changer.
Yes, yeah. The whole trimming situation. It's just...
Yeah.
Would be so good.
It would be so much easier to do. Oh, so much easier to do. And then rudder pedals that were higher quality than these ones would be nice. I need to take it apart and like lubricate the things, I think. It's a little sticky feeling. Oh my gosh, it just wiggles so much.
Ooh. Oh shit. Oh, guess I'm reslowing. I thought it was a bit lower than I was, so I just descended and just slammed into the deck and then rolled over.
Oof. Just dropped it right onto the ground.
Yeah, I get, because it's got skids, I'm always a little bit overconfident when I come in, and then I gonna...
Whoops.
Also, I find it really easy to tip the Kiowa over.
Oh yeah? Really?
Hmm.
It looks like it'd be real stable.
It is, but when I'm taking off, I don't know whether it's like a bug in the way that it deals with like the ground situation because of the skids.
Right.
But it feels like you kind of
Just kind of.
it kind of feels like you kind of stick to the ground with one of the skids, and then it tips. Then it tips you over.
Yeah, that's that sounds annoying. Without a doubt.
But yeah, I don't know if it's a me thing or possibly is.
I have no idea. Man, I wish we could get a freaking cheese wheel over here. I'm just gonna leave this at 70% fuel. Might be easier to fly. Yeah, the hind, when you're trying to take it off, it wants to rotate really hard. So you got to stomp on the left rudder because it's the opposite direction as Allied helicopters.
Hmm.
And then it wants to tip over to the right super hard the left super hard for some reason. Once you get going, though, it settles out pretty quick.
Yeah. It's amazing how much a helicopter wants to kill you.
Yes.
It blows my mind.
It really is. Every time, man. You really don't like me being in here, do you? The Hind has the advantage of, like, having mass, so all the motions are way less twitchy. This thing has almost no mass, and it is incredibly twitchy.
Yeah.
I think we're getting rearmed, aren't we? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. I think I figured it out. Laser
Oh,
source
yeah?
tracking. Yeah.
What tracking?
They call it LST instead of LSS in this, just tracking a different laser source.
Oh. Kind of like dropping laser bombs on stuff from
Yeah.
Tomcat. I have the Mirage as well. And it's so funny, the Mirage can carry a laser-guided bomb, 1,000 and 500 pounder. But it doesn't have its own laser pointing system. You have to rely on somebody else.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I did it with somebody. I think it was Super Hyper in the F-16. That was pretty neat. Oh, I hear you coming up on us.
Hmm.
Creeping up. We got 60 seconds for repair.
Okay.
I saw somebody put a skin on their Kiowa that turned the mast into like an anime chibi girl, and that fucking cracked me up. That was the funniest thing.
Have you ever watched Ralphie Dude on YouTube?
Oh yeah.
His skins that he often uses. I like that.
Oh, he has that?
He's got like hentai skins and things like that for his A10s and whatever he's using.
Oh, that's fucking perfect.
Gundam Wing Gooner bait girls.
Yeah, I've seen some of that stuff. He does have some amusing skins. I don't think I've seen any of his hentai skins, though.
Aircraft repair started.
We're levitating. Oh no, we're possessed.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's weird. The Hind. Oh, cool. The things all open up. All
Yeah,
the panels.
everything opens up and then closes again. It sets us back down.
The Hind, when it starts its repair hover, it like the rotor blades start doing some weird undulation from the tip back to the root. It's very strange. Right as I close my door, you open yours. Is there a rotor brake in this thing? Oh, there is. It's just a switch. That's the weirdest thing.
Cool, that's good to know. I was just wondering if it had that. I didn't know where to find it. Where is it?
Oops, I just turned off the APU. It's just in front of your ignition key.
Okay, cool. That's good to know.
It's got brake and lock. I'm not sure what that means. What's the difference? Alright, left engine coming up. And engage. This thing sounds cool as shit.
It does. It looks awesome. And hearing it from over here is cool.
Oh yeah? Engine 2 coming up. Into idle.
Do you want to test the laser shred? I don't know if it'll work, such close range, but... God, that sounds cool.
Other stuff is on here. We're waiting for it to finish rearming too, I guess.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. I don't think I can arm the laser while I'm on the ground.
Cover rearmed.
Or fire the laser, rather.
Oh, can you?
It doesn't look like I can fire it.
Weird.
Oh ho ho.
What was that?
That was an F-15C.
Beautiful.
Let us say Pickle Center was active truck infantry group.
Sighted.
Alright, well,
You're-
I set a new waypoint.
Did you already set and call for arms?
Yeah, we're rearmed.
Okay.
Well, never mind, you're not in here, you can't. I am all ready to go, I think. Wait, maybe I should check the ASE. It probably turned itself off. No, it didn't. Wow, okay.
It didn't look like it did. I'll have to double check laser after I get airborne, or after we get airborne again. For some reason, it does not look like...
Alright, you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, fuck. I'm not ready.
We're not ready. That's probably a ton of damage.
Yeah, it's shuddering a lot.
Oh no.
I tilted. It's not supposed to do that. I don't know if you're aware. Should I repair and retry? Because we're at the close start. Yeah, we'll do that.
Maybe when it restarts, it'll get weapons right because it did not reload the weapons in the system properly.
Oh, wild. Yeah, I trimmed our rotor blades a little bit. They're a little short, aren't they?
A little bit.
Oh, dude, I can just, like, lock the rotors. That's pretty sweet. All right. Well, ground crew, I need you again. I'm sorry. It is shut down, you idiot.
Have the rotors stopped spinning? Oh, yes, they have.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He said, unable to comply.
Oh, is it because my fucking piece?
Oh, it doesn't matter now. I got it already. Yeah, my trim was set for approaching hover, or like a slow forward flight when we landed, and so when I took off, it banked really hard. I also think I dragged the left wheel on the ground sideways. Sorry guys, my bad.
It happens in helicopters and especially in Apaches.
Yeah.
Especially in Kiowas.
Especially in Kiowas.
Well, this is my flying really, but I've actually not found the Apache too bad the last couple of days.
Oh really?
I think flying the Kiowa has made me a lot more able to correct at the right time.
Oh yeah, yeah. It looks, everybody who flies it looks like it's so rock steady.
What, the Apache?
No, the Kiowa.
Oh yeah, it's good. Well, you also get the autopilot's way overpowered. Not autopilot,
really?
the AI. So you can basically press a button and hand it over to the second pilot, and he'll just hover. And then you can. I've got like squirrel wheels on my throttle set up for like going up and down and like yawing left and right and stuff.
Yeah.
So you
That
can,
makes sense.
and he'll do forward flight as well. So you can just set it up and then like hit him to go forward. But it's really good because like you have to basically when you're flying the Kiowa, you're flying both seats because the AI is kind of like he doesn't. You can't just say search for an enemy in front of me. You kind of have to do it.
Okay.
Which means you have to hand it over to him and he can fly.
So you spend most of your time in the gunner seat then?
Kind of a hybrid of both. I like to fly from the pilot seat, but I will then get in a position and then swap over and use a mast-mounted sight to find stuff with him.
Okay.
You can tell him to take off and stuff as well. It's quite, it's very different from the other, like, from like Jester and from George and all this kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. Petrovich is similar.
Levitating.
He does pretty much everything you need him to do. Sometimes he can't see targets for some reason, but for the most part, he's pretty good at seeing stuff in the hind. Sometimes, though, I think he breaks and he simply can't see targets. All right.
That was cool.
Try this again.
The the side of you, I never noticed this, but all the panels came off on the side and like exposed a load of the internals. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
You can see the avionics bay open on the ladder side over here too.
It's very, very cool. Take a bit of fuel out.
Rotor brake is not on. Rotor brake is actually off. What? The rotor brake's off. Why is it telling me it's on? It won't start the APU. Got a rectifier failure.
Yeah, both
Okay.
recties and gens.
Yeah. Why won't it start the APU here? Do I turn on ground power rather? Hang on. Maybe there's... It still thinks the rotor brake's on. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Why?
No.
I think we'll have to reslot. Doggone it. Why? I don't even know why it won't start the APU with the rotor brake on.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would matter until you're getting ready to engage.
Well, we can
drive shaft.
respawn. We can respawn at Marjayoun. I think it's empty.
Okay.
Unit type. That's so frustrating. There's some things about this game that just don't make any fucking sense. Like, when I'm looking at all the black or Apache spots, why does it reset the whole screen?
Because DCS.
Yep. For years, my brother-in-law and I called any glitch in any game getting armored. I knew you guys were the right crowd for that.
Constant crashes, freezes, low frame rate drops for no apparent reason while your GPU is it's not even really running.
A memory leak that
in
you
there.
just assume will be there every time.
Okay, channels. I am ready to set up. What's your laser code? I'm on 1688 by default.
I can laze on anything. So if
Okay.
you're on 1688, I can laze on that.
Works. I could just search for your lays and then launch without engaging my own laser.
Yeah. I can, yeah, I can punch into anything. I don't know what your hellfire is set to. Do you need to change that on the ground, or is that just something? Because I'll just laser on
It by
1688
default
anyway.
it sets to 1688 by but you can change it on the fly.
Oh, there's Disco Sunrise, contact 130.8.
Does the FCR still have to do its bit even though we don't have one?
No.
Okay.
All right. I tried to enter a waypoint. It didn't seem to work. I give up. Let's.
I have one.
I'm ready
so
to go.
Don't forget your door.
Yeah.
Somebody's door's open on my screen.
Oh,
It's my gunner.
Mine.
Fly with the windows open in a helicopter. Maniac.
Yep.
All right.
I can probably do a waypoint en route. I'm gonna bring it up.
All right. I'm gonna try and take off safely this time. I'm gonna wait till the Kiowa is a little further away because I feel like I'm a hazard. Whoa. There we go. I'm gonna go that way. It's so strange with the hind when you're taking off. It's better to start getting light on the wheels and then you just punch it to, you know, like 80% of your collective or so.
Yeah, just to get up and off.
Yeah, but on this one, if you do that, you're gonna flip over.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was my first few like takeoffs in that were just horrendous. It's like just flipping the thing over, like
Struggling so hard.
yeah, it was so bad. Where are you guys?
Behind you and to your left.
Okay.
I'm letting you set the pace since we're faster.
Roger that.
Flopper 1-1 Magnum. Oh,
Roger. You have the controls.
It's also weird how far left you have to bank in order to just simply hover or maintain forward flight.
There's a lot of that to do with wind.
Oh yeah, I guess, maybe. Is the wind real high on this?
I don't know. Often
I vaguely remember
wind
looking at
salts
a
are going
windsock.
crazy.
Yeah.
Do you want to test the laser tread?
Can you see that point on your map there, Coit?
I'm
No,
lasing.
there's
Be
probably
marked
some.
2.
Okay. I'll check on it when I'm trimmed out and flying in the right way.
99, Voodoo Sunrise 130.8.
You gonna try out the laser?
Yes.
I have a lays up the valley from us.
On the right screen over here, weapons safe.
What's up, Magnus?
Oh yeah, now I see your
Okay.
point.
On the right. That laser not armed. Laser system not armed.
I'm like right beneath you. Oh boy. Hello. We're professionals.
So that I engage the search.
There's always one.
What was that?
Pilot.
No, the
I think he popped a flare at us.
just fucking wild, looked wild on the TADs. Okay, it's catching.
Is something firing at him?
Yeah, on the left, isn't it?
On the top of the hill.
Should we try and kill
Yes.
that?
Yes, we should. So check that out.
I'm banking right. I'm gonna head over to this crease and just hover in the bottom. It's the best I can hover anyway.
Fuck yeah, I've got targets on top of the hill.
Alright, are
Top
you
of the
already
hill.
lasing?
Yes, I'm lasing now.
How do I need to position in order for him to get this shot?
So it's going to be... it's on top of the hill from me, which is... 030. It's pretty much north.
Yeah, I saw where that came from.
Lasers on it now.
Primary channel track.
I think I need to
Waiting for
climb
the
more.
box. Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's right and an aspect right.
Let's see if I can pick up a stable hover.
It's like right off our nose, yeah?
Yep.
Waiting for it to box. Come on, box, 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 box. There it is. Got it. Channel track.
I'm sorry, we got launched on, I think.
You're good. You're good.
It's 3 targets there.
Oh my god, this is such a... Ah, fuck, yeah, we lost an engine. We lost both of them.
We lost both. It just holed the fuck out of us. Right as I was about, like, pulling the trigger to fire.
God damn. Are you guys down then?
Oh yeah, both engines are dead. We're just auto-rotating down now.
Damn.
Couldn't avoid the trees. We're good, though.
Wait, save the craft, though. Yeah.
If you need somebody to auto-rotate you, maybe I'm your guy, but... For hovering and flying stably, no. Yeah, that was wild. Okay, that didn't go so great. I never even saw where that missile came from. I just heard it.
I didn't
shout.
either.
Block 111, Fox 3 line.
Rifle.
And then it exploded.
My screen froze right before that, so it's just lit up. And that's it.
Rifle.
So we should be way behind you, I think.
Yes, yeah. I'm gonna have to go
We
to
were-
bed in a sec anyway though. Well,
That's
actually,
alright.
if you get spooled up because it's a quick flight. I'm up there. I'll just hang on a bit longer. You can get in the air quite quickly in the Apache. I've
Yeah,
taken
we'll
out
do that.
those guys, but I've left. It's like an artillery piece,
Okay.
so I'll leave that one. I've got it. Because this is great, because this is where the AI is so good, because you just hand it over and he's just hovering, and I'm just chilling in the co-pilot seat.
It's just like slide left, slide right.
Yeah, it's literally it's so good. Like I was flying with Nightmare the other day, and he was in the F-16, and I just flew up to an airfield and was lasing stuff from like 10 kilometers out, like way out of their range if they could touch me. And he was just flying overhead with laser guided bombs and dropping them on my lasers, and I could just guide it in, and he could then defend.
Oh, that's super cool.
We ended up we found out how to do it. We like worked out how to do it all, and then we just destroyed this airfield. Like he was like flying back, rearming, coming back to the fight, and I was just hovering there, just taking stuff out. It was sick.
So we could theoretically then take off, climb high from here, and fire from here, right?
I guess, yeah. I
It's
mean,
only
you just need the
7.6
range.
clicks.
Yeah,
Just-
within range of the Mavericks. Or not Mavericks, the Hellfires.
Well, yeah, it's like 8 miles.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I fucking love the Kiowa. Like I've got two. I've used my 2 Hellfires, but I took out both of the SAM, and I don't know what there's a Tunguska or something like that. But basically, I've eliminated the threats to me, and I can just now hover here and wait for somebody else. I've got some APK WS, the laser guided rockets, which I could use on these, but you know, it's really nice to just recon, find a target
Right.
like that. Like the sight on it's fucking amazing.
Sick.
I'm a big fan. Also, Nightmare has it, so he can. Okay, hopefully I can teach him a little bit about the co-pilot, and he could potentially co-pilot this, and we could go hunting with
That'd be
you guys in the
amazing.
Apache.
Alright. I think my part is done at the bare minimum.
Yep, you got the engines up. I'm just getting the last laser arm.
Rifle convoy, let us Bravo.
Missile, 8 o'clock.
Missile.
Yeah, it's this K-50 just fired, I think.
He's just going ham, isn't he? Alright, you ready?
Yep.
I think he's gonna shack these targets.
Doggone it. climbing.
It hasn't gone up yet.
They're running a bit.
There might be quite a few targets up there though. He's flaring and pulling off, so. Yeah, there's definitely one here that he's not killed, so.
So you can spot his laser from here.
I'm checking right now.
Let me just get the lasers on. It's along the ridge
Hello.
line.
Oh, it's Big Moth.
Yeah.
We're in Apaches.
Oh fuck, I don't have that one.
Haha, silly.
You got my laser shred?
It's not finding it right now.
Could be
I'm gonna try
masked.
to. Could be.
Definitely climbing as hard as I can.
So it's going to be
Come on.
just north of me on the ridge.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
I'm gonna climb and get some altitude myself.
Should be due in front of us, but oh wait, no, I'm looking way off to the side.
Yeah, you're kind of off to the left, but I think that might be why because it's got a kind of narrow detection
go.
radius.
It's the other valley. I went for the wrong valley. All right, there we go. It's straight ahead of us somewhere. Oh yeah, I see the AAA firing. I should actually probably slow down.
There's a BTR there. I've got a laser on the BTR at the moment.
Come on. Missile forward.
Yeah, the K-50's firing.
Oh. You see where all that
Boxed.
smoke and stuff
Okay.
is, right?
I got boxed. Rifle.
Yeah, I could hear that on my
Rifle.
CWS.
Missile, forward.
And then it just unboxed. Time of flight 20 seconds on the second.
I'm holding the laser.
One impact. Two impact.
It wasn't on
And
my
there's a lot of
lasers.
backscatter over that direction. Wonder if somebody else had something lased. Because 1688 is the default for everybody.
Yeah, we should definitely swap that.
My channel 2, I think, is 2111. Yeah.
But your other lasers. I can change the code.
Yeah, I can receive from a whole bunch of different channels. The second code is 2111.
Why are you doing this to me, helicopter?
2111 lasing now.
Searching.
Is that you they're shooting at?
Me? No.
Or is that the Kiowa? That's the, or the K-50.
I'm not sure. Something strafing the hillside, it looked like.
Yeah, there's a like a black shark
Rifle.
probably.
Looks like he's leaving. Is that your
Yeah,
missile?
he got
coming
shot
in?
up real good. I watched some shells like deflecting off of his fuselage.
Is there an F-15 flying formation with you?
Should have had impact already.
No, it's still airborne. I see it. It's cruising. It's getting slow. Oh, it went to the wrong side. It went to the left for some reason. It's gonna land in the trees. Yeah.
I mean, it's locked now. I'm trying that
It's
one.
it hit
Rifle.
the trees. Yeah.
Are you using my layers for that?
Yes.
And is, with
I
that
am on channel B.
channel B, okay. So will the missile
which-
track that?
I just have to wait for my tracking system. Like I use first detent instead of second detent for my laser, and it searches. There, got lays one target. Boom. 8 seconds to impact.
Range seems like it might be kind of extreme for these. They're getting down to like
Probably.
200 knots by the time they reach.
Could be. It's like at 9,000 feet, something like that. Whatever that number is.
Yeah. Oh my god, why is it so freaking wobbly in attitude hold mode?
I'm not getting a hit on the one.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not
losing.
sure if I'm even doing this right then.
Shall I go back to Alpha 1688? There's nobody else in the area.
Nobody
now.
else in the area right now. Yeah, that's fine.
1688.
Let's see if am I missing a step here?
This thing's such a bear to fly. The tiniest motions, and then you trim and it wobbles all over the place until it settles out. Moth, we're on Grayflag if you want to come do this. I know you're more into the War Thunder side of DCS. but
I don't have the mods.
how do you not have? There's $0, man.
Yeah.
That's a price worth paying.
Like uninstalled a while ago.
Again?
Installed it. Yeah. Maybe not again. I'm not sure. At some point.
It's been a while since I've seen you around.
Yeah. I was playing it before. I got mad.
You got mad?
Yeah. It's because they fucked with the Tomcat.
Might have had the binding wrong. So.
They mess with it.
If you do you still have that lased?
Yep. 1688 as
Okay.
well.
Rifle.
How'd they mess up the Tomcat?
Like the pulse PSTT would just like kind of not work properly. It would drop a lot of logs for no reason, and also there was this weird bug where if you shot like a sparrow with the ACM up, it would like not
Good shot.
use the actual shit. It would use the percent. It was really stupid.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and that made me kind of mad because it was just like one extra thing, and then also
I've
just
got an artillery piece for you. Blazing.
Got it. Rifle. Yeah, I had the binding wrong.
Nice.
I don't understand why this is so difficult to
Shit.
fly.
Good hit.
You have the controls.
Is that us? That's not us.
No, it's me. You're all good.
Oh. Oh.
Just firing a laser guided rocket. A truck. I think that's the whole convoy.
We just like happened to notice that Su-25 getting shot at.
Yeah, basically.
Does he have a missile out on him? Yeah, I think he does.
I mean, that was insane. Oh, hang on, it's... Ah, fuck. Motherfucker. The hardest thing about
There's
the
another
Kiowa... Yeah, I think there might be one
Yeah.
more BTR in there, I'm just trying to check it. The hardest thing about the Kiowa is trying to work out where the fucking mast is pointing. I keep pressing the wrong button. Because there's no, like, HMD or anything like that?
Oh my god.
F-15.
I thought we were about to die.
Okay, yeah, got a APC for you. Got a laze.
Researching. Place been locked. Rifle.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's why you need to announce, isn't it?
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It's pistol for rockets, isn't it?
I believe. Well, with rockets, yeah.
Yeah. Good shot. Good hit.
Check.
Oh man, how fucking cool is this?
It's pretty sick. I need to get better at just like not wobbling around so much.
Can't see any more over there.
All the rest of them are dead.
So, in theory, we can do like... This is where you can do the attacks where you're like you're hidden behind a hillside and I'm lasing. Just with the mast-mounted sight popping up over the
Right.
ridge.
And we just sit really far away or behind a hill or something.
Or even like next to me, but just lower down. But I don't know how it works in terms of tracking the laser.
I think it just needs to see it, like your missiles need to see the laser.
Yeah, so you just lob it over a hill basically, and then it picks it up and brings it back down again.
Yeah, we pop up and fire and then hop back down while you maintain lock.
Yeah, all we gotta do is line of sight for it to get up, for my system to hand it off to the missile, basically.
Right. We have one left. Are there no targets?
No, we're all clear. I can't see anything up in the convoy.
All right.
Yeah,
I really like this.
I'm not really seeing anything in there.
I really like this way of killing stuff. This is quite sick.
Yeah, feels really
Again,
good.
we just gotta stay out of range.
Yeah, man, like we did. That was amazing. I feel so cool.
It is good.
So Kiowa dude is lasing for you guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty exciting.
So, Big Moth, this is Logan. Say hello, Logan.
I've met Big Moth at least over
have
voice
you?
a couple of times. He's popped in a couple of times.
Never mind. And this is one of Logan's British friends, whose name I don't know in real life, but that's all right. He's flying the Kiowa.
He's Autumn.
Or Sam, whatever you prefer.
Or Sam, yeah.
There you go.
Nice to meet you.
I used to like fly with Capital a lot, and then I kind of got like mad and I took like a 3-month hiatus or something. But I kind of got the itch again, so I'm probably gonna start flying. I also impulse bought the VKB rubber pedals, so I gotta dust off that purchase.
Heck yeah! Now you got a purpose for those.
Yeah.
For to learn helicopters, I need some rudder pedals now.
I just picked up this Apache like what 4 days ago with the rest of these guys.
Is it half off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it kind of sold it. It kind of sold it. It was just like, oh damn.
Can I afford not to?
Okay, let's see how long this tail runs.
Yeah, $34 is a great price. So we're trying to learn this. We're all quite new at it.
Okay, what is this binding called?
Autumn's got it, but he likes his Kiowa, and I almost bought the Kiowa like several months ago. I was so close.
Laser tracker mode. Okay.
I trialed it. I didn't really understand how to use it, and then the trial ran out.
Yeah, it's I got into it just because it's so easy to fly, and I wanted to fly rotary wing. And then then when I actually started to understand how it worked and everything, and I love recon roles. Like I've always loved sitting in a fixed position with like, you know, drones, rifles, whatever, and calling stuff in. So it's like the dream.
Perfect for that.
It's so good.
Yeah, man. This will go really well with the Apaches. I'll try the Kiowa soon, and you can give me the tour of it.
Yeah, it's quite. I mean, the startup procedure is really quick and easy. Like flying, it's really easy. Once you get your head around the mast-mounted sight, and how best to use it, then it just becomes so powerful. Literally, the only issue is the lack of armaments, but then you're a recon helicopter, really. So
it's not really supposed to be a problem for you.
Yeah, like having 2 Hellfires is you know, already pretty amazing. Being able to take stuff out that you need to, like those 2. Like I was just like, I don't want to hang around here with those watching over me, so I'll take them out and leave the rest for you guys.
Right.
You have rockets too, right?
Yeah, I've got APK WS at the moment, which are laser guided, which are great. And you can loft them quite far.
That's awesome. How
and
many do you
then 7, I think it is. And then
yeah,
you
7 per
can
pod.
can. So you can only have like you could put 4 Hellfires on, or you could have 14 rockets, or you can put guns on there as well if you want. The I think it's a 50 cal,
Lima Charlie.
and that is really cool. But aiming it's hard. There's like a little cross on the windscreen that you can move around, so you have to basically range it yourself and then move the cross. Yeah, it's hard.
Roger 1-1 Payboy.
Oh my
Is it
god, we're
flight model?
reaching rotor limit.
On the Kiowa.
Sorry.
Is the flight model good on it? Like, is it like...
I mean, I've never flown a Kiowa, so who fucking knows? But it feels good to fly.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's, so, have you ever come across Casmo on YouTube?
Nope.
So he's a YouTuber. He was a Kiowa pilot in real life, and he also was an Apache pilot in real life. So he's got some incredible
North Beirut.
tutorials. But he's also got a lot of like information on that kind of stuff, and I think he says it's pretty good. It's obviously never going to be one-to-one, but
Okay, that's cool.
yeah.
I didn't know he was both of those.
Yeah, so he did have a shit ton of Apache videos, but he took them down because of concerns over basically giving away too much information, because
Oh,
you know he was a pilot and
Tactics,
yeah, all that kind of stuff, and like he's
systems operation. Yeah.
so he took all the videos down, which is a shame. But all the Kiowa ones are still up, and you can learn a lot about the role and like how best to use it from that. That's where I learned most of the stuff I know about it from.
We should do this on a server where we can fuck around with both the laser
Both
guided
pods?
and the radar.
Since Autumn's leaving, you want to shift servers?
We can give it a shot. See
Okay.
what's up. I want to try those radar guided ones. 'Cause the lasers are fairly self-explanatory now. Now that I know that I had the binding wrong the whole fucking time. Jesus Christ. I kept having it in manual mode, which will lock, but it's not as reliable because if you're off bore, then it's like it's searching the wrong fucking sector of the sky.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh. That was exciting.
Good
I
shit.
learned so much today about how to use this thing. Autumn's just landing out in the field here. Nice landing. Absolutely to toot my own horn, but that landing I made was beautiful.
Oh, that was smooth. That was smooth. I was watching it the whole time in.
Oh, felt so good. It was so right.
Was that back
I was at rotor limit.
Bitch that you were at, yeah, I was just gonna say, and I heard the bitch that you were at rotor limit. Oh my god, I can't pull harder.
I can't yaw anymore. No more yawing to the left. Which server?